good afternoon. Oh, twice in one day again. I thought I'd come back on and do a bit of a longer video log. I was really quick this morning. I was very conscious that I had somebody else in the house, and I thought she'd probably think I was a bit crazy sitting in the orangery talking to the computer screen. So I apologise for my quick video this morning. So I'm back again. I've been to the, I'm just going to have my half a pint of hot milk now, and I have one later. I've been to the anesthetist anyway, basically, and my confusion is now sorted. She wanted to see me to do the kind of list, the checkup list that they would do normally on the morning, but she said obviously they're really busy. They're going to have, you know, they probably start work at 8, 9 o'clock and work through till 8 o'clock at night. And I said, oh, please don't let my operation be in the afternoon. I don't want you guys tired when you're operating on me. And she laughed, but really, really nice lady. She said, she asked me all kinds of random questions, actually, which I don't think I've been asked before. She needed to know how far back my head goes, side to side. She's kind of getting a gist of how my neck moves, I guess. She's the one that's going to put the tube down my mouth. So she wanted to know if I could put my lower jaw in front of my top jaw, which I can. She wanted to know if all my teeth are mine, which they're not. I have a silver bridge here of 3 teeth, and I have 3 veneers at the front. So I'm really glad I was able to say that. I've always had a bit of a fear of somebody knocking my teeth. You know, my veneers were done when we lived in China, and I'm quite happy with my teeth. I quite like my smile, and I'd like to keep it that way. So she knows that. She said in 20 years of doing the job, she's not actually damaged anybody's teeth, but there is always a risk. And she explained to me why. She said that when the tube goes down, the tube that goes down your throat is a hard plastic tube. And see little Piju, hi Piju, just having a clean. It's a hard plastic tube basically that goes down your throat to help you breathe while you're under an anaesthetic. And when you come round and start to recover after surgery, apparently one of your natural reactions is to clamp down straight away. And that's where the damage can occur. She said in 20 years she's not had that, so that's good. She said that my blood results had all come back fine apart from my liver, which I'm not surprised about. Howie and I have had numerous medicals over the years. Living abroad, you need to have full medicals. So we've always been told, oh, your liver's running slightly high, whatever it is, that says we drink too much, basically. And I think the majority of people in the UK would have the same if they had their liver tested. So she said it's absolutely not a concern of hers. She's not worried about that. And she explained that when I meet her again, it will be in an anaesthetic room prior to the surgery operating theatre, and that I would go to sleep there. And I went, oh, that's not what the surgeon said. And she said, I know, I'm here to correct that. She said, I will put you to sleep in the anaesthetic room. And I said, why did he say about my back? And she said, listen, if I can put it bluntly, you're a lot smaller than a lot of other AVHA patients that we would struggle to move. So we asked them to go in and get on the bed. And with you, we're not worried. And that made me feel quite good, actually. I was like, oh, thank God for that. I had a bit of anxiety about actually walking in. Yeah, I'll get in, jump on the bed, off you go, put me to sleep. At least when it's in the room, you're in a different room. It's just a smaller room, and then you go to sleep and all's well. Anyway, so we had a bit of a giggle about that. And she put my mind at rest. So I'm kind of pleased anyway. And no other concerns really. I don't have any allergies. I've never had a problem with anaesthetic, apart from nerves. Obviously, I think on the day I go in, I'll be petrified. I did admit to her, she asked about my heart actually, and I did admit to her that I have something that's called an ectopic heartbeat, it was discovered a few years ago after exercising, because my heart, every now and then it does your pump like this, and then it would give me a really big beat. So I've had a load of tests, and there's nothing harmful whatsoever. It's just called an ectopic heartbeat. Happens more in women than it does in men, and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I've told her about that, and she's aware of that, and that it's not a problem. And yeah, she said I'm doing really well on my diet, and I've got to stick with it, and I'll see her next week. So yeah, it was kind of good. We had a bit of a giggle, and I'm very, I suppose, jovial, just having a laugh with people, the nurses and the professionals, like you do. You kind of want them to like you so that they're nice to you when you're under. And yeah, I've had a good day actually today. I only had a yogurt again for my breakfast. I couldn't stomach the soup again this morning. Although exciting news flash, I have just been to Waitrose, and I cannot tell you how excited I am about a beef and vegetable soup. I am beside myself for my tea tonight. Can you see? Woo! No, seriously though, it's just something different. Beef and vegetable soup with lentils and a sprinkle of parsley and rosemary. We've got things like chunky Tuscan bean soup, but it's got garlic and chilli. It makes me go, oh, some flavours, yes. And chunky minestrone soup, fabulous. And when I went to visit my daughter today after seeing a friend this morning, and she had said there was some new yogurts. So I'm not really I love coffee to drink, but coffee flavoured things I'm not. But I'm going to try it. So it's just something different to mix it up a bit. So yeah, today I'm thinking good. And where I'm not having my 4 soups a day, it was either 4 tins of Weight Watchers or 3 normal brand. I'm actually only going to be having 2 of these, but I will stick to having my 4 yogurts and the pint of semi-skim milk. So yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I've just got a whole blinking week to wait now, and that's a kind of a weird one. But anyway, I'm sure it'll fly by. This last week has really 8 days on this diet. And my husband rang me today and he actually said, Jan, you sound quite chirpy considering you're just on soup and yogurt. And I think, I bet he doesn't believe that I'm sticking to it. Well, I am. 100% I am. And I'm just about to have my lovely, I put some granules of coffee actually in a hot milk to have this, which I kind of forced down, but hey, that's all good. I hope you're all well. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do and click like. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I do a lot on Instagram actually, and please go on there, which is looking on the lighter side of life. So, ciao for now. Bye.